juggling these balls. The plates are still spinning, but who knows for how long.
That's an Iowa City parent explaining the uncertainty surrounding his child care situation. This comes after St. Mark's United Methodist Church asked Loving Arms Kids Care to vacate the church building.
And KCRG TV9's Abigail Curtin spoke with a parent and Loving Arms to learn how this is impacting families.
Well, all of this started in November when St. Mark's informed Loving Arms the daycare would have to be out by New Year's. Ultimately, the daycare got to stay longer, but then last month, the church said it had to vacate due to noise and cleanliness, among other issues. And it's left several families scrambling.
Dozens of families in Iowa City send their kids here, Loving Arms Kids Care, for their child care needs. Mick Dickinson is one of those parents, but he says despite the satisfactory care, the daycare has been in limbo.
That immediately opens up so many questions. What are we going to do? How's this going to work? Do I have to take time off?
The daycare was located inside St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Iowa City. Last November, St. Mark's sent Loving Arms a letter detailing why the church felt the daycare had breached its agreement. The church mentioned disruptive noise, unsanitary conditions, and not sharing financial information. And after repeated extensions, the St. Mark's Board of Trustees forced Loving Arms to leave by June 30th.
I am thinking about the 70 kids who we serve, the kids who, some of them use state assistance. I'm thinking about their single mothers who won't be able to have a job. I'm thinking about my staff, them losing their health insurance.
The daycare's director, Kayla Kepker, says they were able to relocate to this temporary space until they move into a permanent one this fall.
It has been exhausting.
And that stress has reached parents who spent months unsure if their daycare would survive.
I am the second person I know being interviewed about short-term child care just being cut off. And even with all that help in a county like Johnson County, it's all that difficult. I can't imagine in our more rural communities what's happening there.
I repeatedly reached out to St. Mark's for an interview or a statement, but as of this broadcast, I have not heard back. In studio, Abigail Curtin, KCRG TV9 News.
President